Hello and welcome. You're watching India Today. I'm Gaurav Sawant. A video has surfaced which shows contractors using miners as workers to work on railway tracks on the outskirts of Mumbai. This video was taken at the Palghar station and it very clearly shows how miners are being used to work on railway track. And this video was taken on Wednesday afternoon when there was work in progress at platform number 1. Look at this video closely. It shows miners, little children, some perhaps under 10 or 12, trying to lift a big slab on the railway track. After this video came to light, the Western Railways has said they will initiate an inquiry to identify the contractor who used miners as workers. India Today's Mustafa Sheikh now joins me with the latest on this. Tell us more about this video. Who are these children who are working on track and what action is being taken not just against the contractor but railways officials who look the other way?
See, Western Railway has to answer a lot of questions in this regard. Basically, they are yet to identify the contractor and find out and trace the children, how these miners came on tracks and they were officially working for the railways. The railway still now is hiding and they have not given an official response on this. They are asking for more and more time. But as you can see in the video, clearly, this video has been taken by the passengers who were passing by. And those passengers have identified these children as people, as the kids who used to who stay in the nearby slums of Palghar, and they have said that they saw them walking and they were shocked and they have taken this video. And also the Western Railway is now saying that it's not their responsibility, it's the contractor who got them, the miners on the track. But as I said, the Western Railway cannot escape this responsibility because the miners were on the tracks. Yes. And there was no station manager who came at that point of time to inspect the work which was going on, and he didn't interrupt. If there were miners working, he didn't came and interrupt the work which was going on those tracks.
Okay, but has the railways been able to explain? Have officials in the railways been able to explain what action are they contemplating? Just identifying the contractor isn't enough.
At this point, saying that they'll issue a show cause notice to this contractor, and also they'll check the identity cards of those laborers who are seen in these footages which we have, and in those identity cards it will be determined whether what age they are, and also the contractor has to respond to the questions which have been raised by the Western Railways as to how these miners, which we can see as around age 10 to 12, came on the tracks and were working for railways.
Okay, stay on with me, Mustafa. I also want to bring in Prakash Bhorgaonkar, Director, HelpAge India, who joins us on the broadcast. Mr. Bhorgaonkar, is it time to just blacklist this contractor, or is more required to be done when you look at these pictures of little children working on railway tracks just for some contractor for Indian Railways?
Hello.
Yes, Mr. Bhorgaonkar, can you hear me? I seem to be having an issue with that phone line. I will try and reestablish that line. Mustafa, the railways trying to say that they are trying to identify the contractor. Are they shirking responsibility? Is the railways trying to say, not our fault, we've given a contractor, it's his job? Who's the supervisory authority? What action against those who are meant to supervise this action?
See, of course, when any labor which comes on tracks of Western Railways and he's working, so the responsibility is somehow with the Western Railway to inspect and to identify who are these people who are working. And if they have subdued, they have given the contract to somebody else, in that case too, the station manager or some inspecting authority should be present at the spot to see who are the people who are working and how the work is being going on. If there would have been some untoward incident, they would have said that if the work was done by the contractor, so the Western Railway can't take responsibility. That's not the case.
Okay, but keep tracking that story. I will come back to you for more.